What's up guys, John here from the Killer Bits and welcome back to the Rites. So we have got a bunch of stuff to do today and as always we're going to dive into the wagon first. And we have Sandalwood here, Volfred. He seems to have something on his mind. Let's go and interact with him. As you approach Volfred Sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon rather than he in yours. He studies you in silence for a time, then... Tariq, if you have a moment... Aye, Volfred, sir. What is it? This reader, you deem her worthy by your estimation? The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. You wish my own estimation, Volfred, sir? Then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that her achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet she and the others followed them. Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizo think of her, I wonder? Squahiki! There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine you. High praise isn't oft spoken by these two, my girl. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now pardon us, Tariq, and I have matters to discuss. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. So has he left anything in here for us? Because everyone that turns up seems to leave something in the wagon. We have moonshine. Nothing new. Admittedly, he's not staying, so kind of makes sense. But what's in the book? We have new pages. The demon. Let's inspect it here. Emperor Myr. Scarcely could I recognise him when at last I found him. A half-starved animal. Horns sprouted from his head. A bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had never known. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp, Haoob, proved of little help against the Sisters of the Arch, whose entire lives were culminating in this instance. I was able to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man, and for the love I felt for him when I had served him, that I sprang to his defence. Back up. Did we miss a page then? The Emperor's Fall. Can we flick through? We can't flick through. No, so we just go to First Exile. No. There we go. Last Emperor. Rope Caller, yes, we're done. The Emperor's Collapse. Did we read this? It was not long before the Empire began to crumble. Admits that his collapse had started long before the Emperor's disappearance. Rope Caller. Down the river. Yeah, we definitely read that bit. The Hunt for Myr. My Emperor lay there bleeding and alone, stranded in a bitter land beyond the river. With fleeting consciousness, he understood the folly of his quest and the folly of his rule over the country. Thus did he await the last embrace. It was the imp Haoob that nursed him back to health and warned him often of the dangers he would have to face. Many enemies of Myr would come in search for him. Some under employment by the rope caller, some longing openly for cold, uncomplicated vengeance. I was one of them. I plunged into the river willingly. We needed to be sure that he was dead. So I must have missed that page. Because, yeah, the demon. Yeah, that's what we just read. Okay. But we did say there was going to be a new Scribe Trial, wasn't there? So I was beginning to wonder when you would return. So who's the Scribe Trial for? I shall gladly oblige my reader. Who is to be the lucky one this time? Proved ineligible. So we got one for Jodie. Come on then. No talisman equipped. What can we equip? Grants +2 hope. Who's got talismans? Quickness. Well, we prefer a little bit of speed, don't we? There we go. Come on, Jodie. Let's get it on. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jodariel. That surly demon is it. She could stand to lighten up, though I fear that is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth regardless. Soon Jodariel appears in heed of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? I always think of Jodariel as Brienne of Tarth. Demons such as Jodariel are slow to move in the rites, but huge something or other. I missed that. So, is her trial going to be, you know, she's big and slow up against very fast characters? Possibly. What is the meaning of this, reader? Where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weakness perhaps outweighs your strengths, though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. So it's against flying enemies. Okay. Come on. Ooh, I wasn't quick enough. No, they got it. Okay, I'm having to get used to... no. It's been about a week and a half, so this is why I'm very, very clumsy. Okay. That was the warm-up. Oh no, she dived at me. My beam wasn't quick enough. Okay. Right, okay. Fire and then grab the ball. Jump, 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 jump! I was pressing the jump button! Come back, come back, come back! Surely she just appeared over me. Okay, right. Fine. No! Okay. The beam is... Okay. We can't rely on speed. We're going to have to go tactics on this. Jump! Jump! Throw! No! Well, we threw it out the way. Can we come back now? Yes. Come on, come on. Come get it. Come get the ball. Come get the ball. Jump! Jump! No! I'm jumping on the spot. Okay. It's all over. Okay, we're gonna have to get it in the hole now. Come on, come on. Run, 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 run. Damn it! Did we pick up the ball? Is that why we got toasted? Right, we're gonna have to go through this again. I'm failing horribly, but thankfully this is a trial. And... there we go. There we go. Right. Here comes the comeback. I was just doing it on purpose. It was for dramatic effect. Go on, jump, jump, jump! Why wasn't I jumping? Is there a cooldown on the jump? Come on. Why is there no cooldown? Okay, so we're definitely having to do this again. We failed horribly. Sandra wins. Okay, round 2. At least we're getting it out the way in the trial and not in a real game. No doubt that you were crisper in your youth, demon, now grown so languid. Well, I have much more time to spare than you. Should you decide to muster more of your past strength, return and prove it. Oh, hell yes. Yes, we can do better. Excellent. With another opportunity to prey upon the demon. We did have 2 or 3 cracks with Ruki, didn't we? So it's only fair Jodie gets another chance to prove her worth. Okay. Let's take out the early one. So the beam is a lot slower. Oh no, jump! Jump, jump, jump! There has to be a cooldown on the jump. That must be why. Throw it! Throw! Throw! Why can't she throw? I'm clicking the... You're supposed to be able to throw the ball. Why was it not working? Come on. Okay, I'm very rusty. I know it's been over a week since I've played this, but Jesus. Right. Jump. Climb into the fire. Right. We're on the scoreboard. Okay. Fire beams. Jump. Jump. Climb into the fire. Yes. Okay. We're working out our tactics now. So again, fire beams. Jump. Jump. Oh no, we dropped. Jump. Oh, we didn't quite make it to the fire. She's too slow. There we go. Jump. No, the jump didn't work. There we go. My ball. Oh, round the outside, round the outside. Oh, interception in the air. There we go. The fallen soldier. Okay, it took a lot of... Admittedly, we don't play with Jodie a lot. We just tend to use her as a blocker, and then we just have the fast characters run. I am never a satisfied demon, however your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus congratulations are in order to you and your lovely reader. Now farewell. So what she get out of that? Sandra's disciple. Through failure do we intend to learn the most valued lessons. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? Solium's horn. So we can't find out what that is until we go into the next trial. Well, actually, we could have a look here, couldn't we? Oh, hey, guys! You know, I guess I didn't get the word out about these new franchise. This new franchise, which we opened here just now. So give you a great deal just to tell your friends, okay? Oh, and hey, there's Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. Okay, so what... Okay, we're going to have a look what the new thing is. Rank 5 Legendary Talisman. Jodariel casts her aura farther and faster than usual. Okay. So it's basically... It's a cast, so it's the right click one. Yeah, it's not just her aura around her. Right light... Once per rite, if the bearer's pyre is extinguished, it is instead restored to +5. Oh, so it's a final chance. We get one last chance to recover. Do we really want to put that in somebody's slot? Sunken Shadow, adversaries banished by the bearer take longer to return. Well, we were going to sell this, weren't we? Go on. We get 70 for it, yes. It can be sold at the slug market. Get a stripper bark, 10. Fine. We're up to 170. Anything else here? Righteous Flame. After dousing adversaries prior, the is restored by up to. Is that every time though? This might actually be good. This may be just like once per... Is that once per turn or once per every time they score against us? I'm tempted to get the Righteous Flame. Kerfang. Lunar Glass. Faster. We haven't got enough cash for that, but we have for that. I'm tempted to grab that. Yeah, proceed. Okay. Thank you, Ron. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Okay. Well, there's not a lot else we can do. We will commence the rite and see how we get on. You and your fellow exiles arrived at the sacred site called Rite of Lu, and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods about you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time. But then you notice one of the trees move. It shuffles towards you and regards you with an exaggerated bow. Well, goodness, by the roots of Lu Scalarian. It would appear the rumours are correct. The Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners, One moment. The sap claws at his mask with his wispy fingers. Much better. H. Manly Tinderstealth, at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me. My fellows and myself, you perhaps know us as the Chastity. We soon shall stand against you in the rites. For now I am just whiling away the time making small talk. Now then, as I have introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking? Then in your mind's eye you see Volfrid and hear his voice. Manly Tinderstaff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor to me. Well, beneath her mask, Jodariel stares back at him in silence. You suspect Volfrid's message may have reached every member of the group. Why now? How very rude indeed. Well, fine, ignore me, but you do so at your peril. Anyhow, once this evening's rites commence, any moment now, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Oh, and now I do believe the sky is beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now come along, come along. Manly bows again and wanders off into a clearing as the stars begin to burn. So, if they're wooden men, I'm just thinking they may be like slow-moving trees. So they might be a bit like Jody. You know, big area, slow-moving. So once again, kind of speed is really...
The stars align themselves before you, reader. And here now at the Glade of Lu, I have to say, you've come so very far.
Oh, this is quite
there
pretty.
Are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity. It could be yours instead. Please show the Chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
I wonder, oh honoured Nightwings, how well you know these woods. Why, these woods would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them even if I tried. You might do better to be aware of them. When Jodariel continues to ignore him, he grows upset. Why, you insolent! Then fine, let us begin the dance indeed. He shoves his mask back on in a huff. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me to return unto my proper station in the Commonwealth. So I am noticing there isn't anything
Who shall conduct the rites?
as like blockers or walls or anything in the way. So this is a really big open field. So this is going to be very different tactics indeed. Hedwyn has a bit of inspiration. So is Jody. Rookie. Oh, most people are inspired. Oh, we have to bring out Gilman, really, don't we? Also, Hamitha could do with coming out for the experience. Who else is quite low? But then again, it means she's not been upgraded very much. I'm tempted to bring in Gilman. And do we bring out Jody then, just so we got a big blocker? Plus, she did well in last one. We'll keep the speed on her. Who else has got a... when aura casting raises the bearer's maximum range. Mooncrest. After being banished, an adversary bearer has a chance of coming back immediately. Can we put that in storage? Yes. Rookie has his talisman. I think it's going to be Jody, Gilman, and Pamitha. In that case, we will put the banished thing there. I'm going with this. So we will put Jody in position 1.
Jodariel.
We will put unwilling. Oh, right. Okay. Well, this is changing things for us. Who else is next then? Oh, is she unwilling because Jodariel's out? Maybe those two will never work together. That could be a thing. Okay, we'll bring out May. Equipping May with a talisman. We'll do that. Choose. And the Honourable Sir Gilman.
Sir Gilman. Very well.
Glory is within our grasp. Would that this knight had hands with which to grasp it. Are you quite ready finally, O Nightwings? May all those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. Now come along, let a star show. Ah, he plants mines. May I present to you Humboldt Manley Jr. Why, he is every bit my equal and is poised to guarantee the Tinderstaff line shall have a bright, bright future. He's getting eradicated then. He goes on and on about his sapling for a while. I have had more than enough of him. Oh yes, sure, I think I would like that, because that Manley, I don't think he is as nice as he seems. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen, The sapling is nothing but an extension of Manley. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you. Okay. So does that mean it's actually protected?
Spring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, reader. There are many who would welcome his return, though none so much as he himself. Positively brutish.
Ah, no. 2 for the price of 1. That's how we do it here.
One triumvirate stands unopposed.
There we go.
Effort.
So throwing the ball in on its own will only do a little bit of... Uh-oh, what's this? It seems the woods themselves are closing in upon our soiree. Oh, do be careful now. These grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Okay, so now we have obstacles.
Your adversary Manly is comfortable in this suffocating glade. Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate. Perhaps such wealth ought to be reserved instead for you.
There we go! Jody for the win! Oh dear, the woods are closing in, uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if you just stand aside a while, we could put an end to this that much sooner. Come on, Gilman.
The orb.
Speed! Say, have you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded out here, Almost as if the 100 Minds himself resents you being here. Yes, I rather think that is it. So cease with all this scurrying about with that damn orb and let me handle this. Come on, Jody. I believe in you. Oh no! Come on, mate. Oh no!
Nightwings. Your Pyre spans.
Oh dear. Okay.
There.
Jump!
In the name of Solium.
Oh, I'm glad I brought Jody out. One more. Come on, Gilman will get this. I believe in Gilman. Alright, you Nightwings, I've had it up to here with you. Or perhaps I've simply had it up to here with all of these encroaching plants. These miserable things. Either way, I don't appreciate how you're ignoring me. Oh wow, this path is getting very tight. Somebody a little quicker. Round the outside, round the outside.
No, you don't.
Oh no, come on, Gilman. Ah, Mooncrest. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, well, come on, Jody. We believe in you. Oh no, I jumped into it. Come on.
A rude predicament for the chastity.
And May gets the win.
The Nightwings prevail again. Their hapless adversaries stood no chance.
Well, not quite the dream team, but we made it work for us. Good, that imbecile of a sap. So much talk and hot air. I knew we could prevail, though. Mr. Tinderstouff there, I think he's really upset now. Well, my. Oh, worry not, oh Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I am very, very, very disappointed. I thought perhaps that we had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decided to spit in my face. Finally, we'll have to see where all your rudeness gets you. Now, ta-ha! Ta-ha? Ta-ta! I don't know where I was going with that.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
So, anybody getting a level up? Yep, May gets a level up. The 8 scribes, they are so inspired me. Now I feel that I have grown somehow closer to them, maybe. So which route are we taking? May flings the orb faster and farther than usual. When saluting her adversaries, May automatically leaps towards the orb if no one has it. Whilst grasping the orb, May sprints and jumps without using stamina. How about we go with that? Gilman, come on! Oh, just shy. Damn it. Okay.
Until the stars align.
That was well done, my girl. I am beginning to see why your companions vouched for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. During the rites, press space to pass the orb when in danger. Yeah. After vanquishing the chastity almost effortlessly, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. An adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes, adequate. For the next part of our plan, go have your reader there consult the stars, see where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up. Did this knight hear you say high up? And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside then. That plan Volfred mentioned, I just want you to know I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living our days in exile as exiles. That's the only plan as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Volfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer, thanks to you. Okay, let's find out where we're heading next, and we will wrap it up there. So, obviously, come on. This is a different kind of star, the Solium Golden Star. The Golden Star shines bright over the highest mountain in all of Downside. That's a different symbol. So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north where looms Mount Alodil, and at the very top the Fall of Solium. You confirmed the stars indicated this exactly. Volfred, sir, how did you know? Volfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts, as though he is directing them at you.
I too can read, my girl. Forbidden though the words may be.
He turns back to Hedwyn. Your reader's skills, while rare, are not unique, but as I said, I'll let her do the job. I see that you have something special going here, which benefits the plan. What plan? I thought this was about our freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy. It is, indeed. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest, and for that matter, so can I, if you'll excuse me. You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. Nothing in the wagon? Nope, nothing in the wagon. So I'm going to call it quits there. We've done about half an hour or so, and we will journey further north. And I think there's almost like story content next, because obviously previously when we've done searching out our next location, we've seen a little symbol which is going to be where the rite is going to take place. So we had like the pink unicorn, or we had the rotting carcass, all those kind of things. This was a different star, and it was showing the book. So I've got a feeling, do we actually get to set somebody free? Because I know that's a whole gimmick of this. You know, occasionally you have to let members of the party go. You can basically grant them their freedom. I'm just wondering, is that going to happen next time? But I guess we'll find out. And if you want to find out, you know what to do. Join us again next week. I know this has been shifting around. It's been on a Tuesday. It's been on a Saturday. I think Thursday is now going to be its permanent home. I'm dialing back to one episode a week now, because there's not many of you watching, but as I've said, I want to carry on with this. I want to see it through, and if you want to see it through with me, obviously subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and of course you can always get in touch with me on any of the socials over at the Kilobits. Alright, until next time folks, I guess we're heading further north. Alright, catch you later. Bye!